when did you start skateboarding?
I started skateboarding when I was back home. I'm from Florida.
Oh, okay.
So when I was 5, but I really got into it when I was 14, so like 11.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so like a long time, but you know, when you start playing around with it, I wasn't serious as these kids. Like these kids go train.
Yeah.
Just until like really like last year, I'm like, oh, I could do this.
Right.
I could try, you know what I mean?
Where in Florida were you skating? Was there a scene?
No, there's just starting now to be a scene. They just built a park in Miami.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm from Delray Beach, a small town in Delray, so not much skating. Like maybe two parks.
Right.
One park per city.
Yeah.
Prefab, metal.
Oh, no good concrete, like Team Paint parks or nothing?
No, those are more up north, which is 4 hours away.
Yeah.
Those are recent. So when I was younger, I was just skating my sidewalk and this park that we have when I was younger. But you know, you get better at skating now because you can skate anything.
So what inspired you to skate?
I'm such a skate nerd. Like I love videos and like magazines. Like I love that stuff. So I remember watching Compost. This lady that was really fun to me. She sent me all her old videos, like Mouse and stuff like that. And there's this New York video called The Compost. And I watched it and had like younger Quinn, younger Dill, and like she had Ian Reed, and I'm just like Teddy Beck. And I'm like, this is so sick. I want to be a part of this. Like I like this skating because you see California skating all the time, and I was like, oh, it's cool, but I'm like, this is just like I resonate with this more. Like they're falling up and down and like going fast, and sketching cars. It's like way cooler to me.
You dig like how skateboarding brings in music and art. You like that combo?
That's part of it. Like, you know, when you grow up, like that's how I learned all my music. Someone skating to it, and that's how I got into like, you know, The Cure and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
oh no, I hear you.
Yeah, like
definitely.
So that's important. Like sometimes you're bored, you know, you're struggling. Go look at a picture, and like that picture of Dylan like inspired me. I just want to go skate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So things like that inspire me more than like physically watching someone skate. Yeah.
So you ride for Dill now. When did you get on Fucking Awesome? How did that go down?
That was a while ago. That was around 2013. I started getting flow from him a while ago. I just recently got put on as an amateur in 2018.
Oh, nice.
So
Congrats.
Yeah. He's my favorite skater growing up. So now him and Ames in there, like he's my boss, and it's cool, and they're super sick. And it was honored to be a part of something that they care about, you know?
Yeah.
You know, people just put out anything. These guys put out what they want, and it has to be a certain way, which I love.
There's like a Fucking Awesome and Vans connection. How does that feel? How do you perceive that? Is it real family feel?
Yeah, so it's like I'm kind of get to be on the same, almost like the same trips with the same people, which is cool, which is nice. You don't kind of shy, so it's hard for me to like get to know new people, you know. But like I remember they first told me when I got on Vans, they're like, it's very family oriented. And I'm like, everyone says that, like whatever. Yeah. And it's been like 2 years, and I'm like, they really do care. Not just like important to me, because a lot of people say stuff, but it's really, this is like really true. So definitely changed my mind from when they first said it to now. I'm surprised I'm even here talking to you guys about this company. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I'm growing up, like Vans was like untouchable. Like Ave, Steve Cab, Ray Barbie. Like when you start thinking, you're just like, I don't even belong here right now.
Right.
Yeah, so it's a really legendary company, and they keep their legends, and they add new kids, and they embrace the youth, which is sick.
That is sick. So, from when you started?
Yeah, I mean, a ton. Like, definitely, like, especially with Instagram, everyone is so good. Like, everyone is so, like, technical. And especially in, like, women's, I would say. Yeah. More and more girls are seeing that there's an opportunity for them, so more and more like, oh, maybe I can do this, and they actually like try and go out and skate every day.
What do you think is it about girls? Why does it seem harder for girls to skate? Is it because the societal vibe on girls doing something different, not what their parents want them to do or what society wants to do? Do you feel like now, has there been an evolution, like you can meet girls and inspire them? Have you been inspiring more girls to skate? Do they ask you? I
mean, I don't like to like talk to about myself like that, but I think there's some people who watch my skating or see where I'm at in skating, and they're like, oh, that's tangible. Right. I was just talking to my friend earlier about like people need to see representation. Right. Yeah, and growing up, I didn't have that, but I didn't really need that. I kind of just saw like I took from everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah. But so some people need to see a physical representation of themselves, and they're like, oh, I can go for this too. And sometimes they can show their parents, like, look at this girl, she's like doing it. I can do it too. It's like possible. Yeah. You know, not every parent. Like my mom was like, sure. You know,
Yeah.
she's kind of like a Lucy, so she's like, yeah, you want to do that, do that. If you
Whatever makes you happy, right?
Exactly. You only have one life. You might as well try to like do the best you can.
And was she impressed that you're on Vans now and fucking awesome?
Yeah, she was so impressed. Like, I don't know, back in the day, you grow up, she buys you stuff, and I'm just like, it's cool to see a full circle. Now I have like all the gear I can want, you know?
Yeah.
It's like,
do you hook her up?
of course. Everyone.
So mom's wearing Vans.
Grandma's wearing Vans.
Grandma's wearing Vans.
My brother, yeah, so it's cool.
You know, watching you skate, it looks like you're having a lot of fun. Like, what can you tell people about this skate park and just skateboarding in general for youth coming up?
Like, skateboarding's important. Like, you need it. You know what I mean? Like, it teaches you like life lessons. You know, like.
Yeah.
And it teaches you like even how to interact with people. Like, you know, Reynolds is in there, and I'm like nervous, but I'm like, I'm not gonna stop skating just because I'm nervous. Like, you're not gonna stop going to an interview for a job because you're nervous. You're gonna go in there, try your best. If you fall, get back up and do it again.
Yeah, heck
What's
yeah.
What's the worst they can say, you know?
Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Just, skateboarding's all about fun, so just charge it.
So, you know, it's just, I take that into my life. Like, even doing this now, like, I learned how to talk to people through skating. I could never really do that, but through, like, you're having to do, like, interviews or having to meet people, it can be awkward, you know?
Yeah, oh, definitely. But when you're talking about something you love, it's easy.
Oh, so easy. I could sit here, like, talk to you all day about skateboarding, you know?
That's rad. It's good to see, man, because I've been doing it for 40 years. And I know what it did for me just to sort of beat you and see how rad you're skating, how stoked you are.
Thank you.
To be out in front of a Vans park where we, you know, I've been through it all. I've seen parks come and go. But to see an actual public space for people to come for free is incredible.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd see it.
Me either, especially in New York when it's hot.
Yeah, I know, especially in New York with the real estate prices and all.
Yeah.
I think it's a great thing. So I just want to thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank you so much for talking.
Keep ripping and having fun and inspiring all the youth out there, especially the girls, because we need more girls skating.
Thank you, I appreciate
Straight
it.
up. Right on.
Thank you guys so much. I can't thank you guys enough. This really, like, I mean, this year has been really hard and everything, but this made my year, like, a lot better. I'm doing on skate right now. I'm just so stoked.
Yeah, Beatrice, I think what you got going is so cool because you're a pure skater. You're doing it for fun. You're super creative. So rad.
So nice of you to say.
And you're stoked.
Yeah, I love it. You know, I just grew up skating in my patio and to be here now on the cover of like this epic magazine that's been running for 25 years, I think.
Yeah.
You guys don't owe me shit, you know? So I'm just happy. So and it's like
It's because you put out the right vibe, you got the right karma.
it just works out so perfectly.
Yeah.
When Dan put it on Instagram, when it was the day of the election, or the night, I think it was the same day, I was just about to go to sleep and he was like, we're going to post the cover. I'm like, what? I woke up again. I just go to bed.
What?
It's like, no, what the? I was so stoked. Thank you for shooting that last photo.
Oh yeah, that was dope.
Yeah, no complaints. Sick.
Thank you for letting me shoot it.
September? August?
You was telling me that was a super hot day.
Remember we were sweating bullets.
It was like the worst day. And I like the heat, you know what I mean? But that was so
I was like
gross.
Florida heat.
That was worse. It was like New York heat, sticky.
Super humid that day, dude. We were hiding behind that shadow.
Yeah.
Did you ever meet Coco Santiago?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That dude was tough as nails.
Yeah. All those guys in the city, man. It's just. I rode for Shut for a while too.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah, they
sick.
gave me a pro board after Alba died out. And Rodney and Bruno. He put me on, and then we did a European tour. It was me, Jeremy Henderson, Jeff Pang. Ask Pang about it.
Wow, that's so rad.
I was the guy driving them all around, just like kicking their asses into gear. Pang was just a little kid, so we were just keeping his shit in line. It was rad. It was cool. Bruno hooked us up. Bruno's dad helped support big time for show. He helped with the money, so.
The first skateboard company in New York.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty sick. Like,
they blew up too, man. I remember I was riding for Alpha, but those guys started selling boards, and we're like, whoa, shut, come to the city. It was sick. It was just like
New York skateboarding.
yeah, it was just hardcore. Because I've known Rodney for a while, man. And him and Mike Bally would come out to New Brunswick, to Rutgers when I went to college there. We used to skate together, go to Groholski's and ride the front ramp. You know Harry Jumunji?
Yeah.
Have you met?
That's my.
I met him once.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yo!
Just like in your face.
Yeah. He's as raw as it comes. He's in the streets of New York
Yeah.
City. In a body.
He is New York City, yeah.
Absolutely. So what's next for you after this?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here until it gets really, really cold. I might just go home for Christmas for a week. Something like that.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, see my family.
Yeah.
And then other than that, just chill, skate, try to blow out this winter. If not,
Well, like right out the winter in Florida? Or go to LA?
I might just go to LA for 2 months and try to get stuff done. I think I'm on a good ride. I want to stay productive.
Oh, definitely. Go to Vans, hang out with like Dill and Abe.
Yeah, everyone's just there. You know, and they're all skating every day.
Do they get you a car? Do you like get a rent a car and just cruise?
I'll
Or
just like either take a train or Uber. I like to like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not really good at driving. Like I drive really slow, so.
That ain't gonna work on the LA highways.
No. And I don't take the highway when I drive, so I'd rather just Uber or like, there's the metro. Tried the LA metro, it's pretty gnarly.
No.
It's worse.
What is that like?
It's insane. It's a one-track metro from LA all the way to Long Beach. So it stops through Compton, it stops through all those stops, like Inglewood.
Yeah.
It's just gnarly to see people come in.
Is it get gnarly?
It's hectic, yeah. You're just like, I'm on the train, like, I'm gonna get off.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's like, but it's a good experience, you know? You can say you did it.
Yeah. Just gotta keep your cool.
Yeah, you just gotta like look down.
Yeah, don't look soft, look hard.
No, I remember my friend's bike almost got stolen because she like looked wrong and he was like, give me your bike. And she's like, that's fine. I mean, she's pretty tough, so she like kind of was just like, dude, no, you know?
Right.
But being approached like that would freak me out, you know?
Yeah. It's either a knife or a gun after that.
Right?
Have you been down to San Diego? Have you cruised any of that terrain?
I haven't yet, but Hayes' mom's down there and she's always like, you should come and like visit. So I think I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, you should go down to Washington Street and just see the gnarliness. Just eyeball it and just go. You're like, all right, this is gnarly.
Just to look at.
You should round yourself out, Beatrice. You need to see those underground scenes, man.
No, I'm for
Not
it.
only that,
I love
but like skating with people that are gnarly as that dude.
No, for
and
sure.
Just, you know, the push.
Yeah.
And they'll respect you because you're rolling up there going, I want to check this out.
Yeah.
They'll be like, whoa, she's down.
Sick.
It's rad.
No,
it's just like, because a lot of people are intimidated, but if you show up there like, I want to be down and try this out.
Yeah.
Because there's not a lot of people who have the guts to do it.
Yeah, major respect probably.
Yeah, if you're like, whoa, hey, she was on the cover of Juice.
Yeah.
Sick.
I know.
She's showing up to Washington Street.
So many, I was like looking at some followers, I was like, these are some hardcore skaters that just followed me, like people with like tattoos that look like they came out of jail. I'm like, respect.
We got some of that.
That's so cool.
There's so many people stoked. They're just stoked.
Wow. Like,
It's just, it was the right time. And
it worked out perfectly. Like, I think people think that this just happened, but I'm like, we've been working on this since the interview's pre-COVID, so I
totally. It's pre, George Floyd.
Yeah.
People are thinking we're doing this for other reasons than other.
No, I was like, we've had this in the works since the beginning of the year.
Yeah. It's like, you want Beatrice because she's rad, she's cool, she's humble, and she's got the right attitude for this generation. Straight up, man.
Appreciate it. I'm so stoked.